everyone, welcome back to Legend of Zelda Broken Path. I am the Happy Master Game and these are my players.
Ew.
Hello.
Hello.
How you guys doing today?
Yeah.
Good.
Also, I just realized for the Fire Emblem game, I'm gonna have to come up with a new title for myself.
Yeah.
Didn't you say the Twister of Fate or something like that?
The Sad Mask.
Oh yeah.
The Sad Mask.
See, I was gonna say Master Tactician, but that works too.
Ooh, I thought that this was pretty cool too.
The Overseer.
Glorious Overlord.
Yep. Anywho, guys, we got a lot to get through today, and I'm super excited to do it. So let's get into our recap, shall we?
Yes. Oh, I got one
Yes.
question mechanically.
Nani.
Since I have a one level of exhaustion, I have lower checks. But I have disadvantage on checks. But if I'm using rage, does it cancel it out with my?
If it's a strength check, then yes, it would. It'd be a straight roll for you then.
Okay. Apart from that, I think I'm good.
All right, then let's get into it. So, guys, when last we left off, your group, the Fate Breakers, had traversed into the Dark Shadow Temple, coming with Asha, to be awakened as a Shadow Sage. You all managed to traverse deeper and actually bypass quite a bit of challenges within the temple, including a few traps. And you came face to face with apparently the sister of Sephi, Ishtar, who was the one responsible for turning Mazu to the Yiga side. You all did battle with her as she turned into a demonic form, and after the very back and forth fight, Gorian managed to get the killing blow on Ishtar before she could kill Asha. With that, you all received the Pegasus boots, which I believe was given to you, Gorian. And then you all took a second to collect yourselves. And then using the boss key, you came face to face with Ra in the body of Mazu. After a back and forth of him explaining his desire for Yiga's the Shiga's freedom to do whatever they wished, he believed that Gorian would not be able to resist the temptation of using the Shiga to do the bad deeds like the kings of old. Gorian protested, saying that he would be different, but it wasn't reaching Ra. And he collected the wellspring of souls that was all around you all, and taking the very dark history of Hyrule itself, locked away that Shiga had committed into himself as he transformed into this dark, cocoon-like structure. As you heard this voice from nowhere and everywhere at once, saying that he will test Gorian and his allies, and he swore that you all will be found wanting. And I believe that is where we're picking up, yes?
Yep.
Yes.
All right, guys.
Roll initiative.
It's already rolled, thankfully.
Yep.
So getting back into it, guys. You all have taken out your weapons, staring at this black cocoon that's now. You hear this heartbeat echoing out from it before you start seeing pieces of it falling away, revealing this bright light beneath. And then all at once, it all shatters, as you all can see floating before you, made by our artist. As you see this huge, abhorrent creature that has its limbs being connected by, it seems, this dark wellspring of souls. As you see the Yiga leader's mask fused into these endless tormented peoples, and its eyes are dim. Before you all see the symbol of the Yiga shine brightly on its forehead, before you see its eyes focus on all of you, as you hear him give a the battle begins.
Ooh, boy howdy.
Lair action. Well, that's intimidating.
Yeah, basically it means that something in the dungeon is going to happen to us.
Yep, lair action means that because you're inside of its domain gets to act as well.
Damn it.
All right, guys. Amara, you have seen him reveal himself. As you all hear in the back of your minds, that whisper tell you what he is. What are you doing? As you all feel your Triforces begin to shine in reaction.
Yeah, a lot of the map's still dark for me. I don't know where he is.
Yeah.
Oh, pardon me.
Oh shit. It's a floating skull.
Well, he's
Oh.
being represented by the floating skull, but yeah.
Yeah. No, but I mean, how's that for foreboding?
A giant floating skull.
Okay. Fucking. Click on my bloody token. Alright. She's gonna get to about here. Go full defense, and she's going to try and get through to Mazu, basically. And I have a speech written out, so.
Nice.
Okay, go ahead.
She's gonna say, Mazu, I know you're in there, and I'm gonna try and get through to you. I want to tell you how sorry I am that things turned out this way, and I'm sorry I couldn't save your brother. I'm sorry I lived on while he passed away. But all this hate, all this rage that pushed you this far, it's not gonna bring him back or bring him justice. It's just gonna make you hollow and empty. But you can change things, you can take back control. If there's any part of you left in there, Mazu, then fight back. You don't have to be alone. You don't have to suffer alone. Don't let Ra win. Take back what's yours and help us. Please.
Okay.
That's only part one. If it fails, I have another sentence.
Oh boy.
Alright, Mara. For this first one, give me a persuasion check.
Okay. Please don't fail me.
Whoa,
Oh, 25. Okay, that's pretty good.
Alright. Okay. Amara, as you say these words out to him, you see the huge form of Ra. Its eyes dart down to you. And as you hear him say, "Don't bother. He cannot hear your ears." However, Mara, what's your passive?
My passive, I think, is... it's 13.
13. You catch a glimmer inside that wellspring of souls. It's a faint one.
That will give her hope. But she will not say anything to Ra. She will just buckle down for the inevitable and wait. That will be her turn.
Okay. That, Ra looks to you, since you're the one that has stepped up as he's... And so the first comes to die. You see his form scrape across the ground as he moves. You see this horrible necrotic energy eating through even the tile here as he rushes towards Amara. As you see him, similar as when he cut off Katal's arm, you see this black steaming blade come shooting out of his right hand as he swings at you. So that is... Where is it? Yeah, it's kind of 15 plus 19. That's 32 to hit, yeah.
Christ! I mean, I was gonna say, I'm, like, dodging, so it's like I had disadvantage, but I don't think it matters. Christ!
Yeah. You all see he swipes across Amara, and it happens so fast. You see the air ripple for a moment, and you see his arms back by his side. And then Amara, suddenly you feel this cut come across your stomach. You take 21 points of slashing. And then immediately you feel something is wrong as you feel a burst of necrotic energy in that wound. As you take another 12 points of necrotic, and then a second burst of cold energy, you take another 13 points of cold damage.
How much is that total?
So in total, you take from the slashing, the cold, and the necrotic damage 47 points.
Right.
And after you slash him, you see his eyes focus on you. And I need you to make me a con saving throw.
Okay, 42 points, she said.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna use a reaction to try and parry that. At least some of it, so that's 10, so it's only 32.
Alright, so you managed to bring up your spear, and though, like, the quickness of the blade, it's hard to catch with your eyes, but you managed to bring up your spear long enough to keep some of the damage from coming through, but it does still take effect on you.
And a con saving throw, you said?
Yes.
13.
No. All
probably
right. So
gonna
as he focuses on you, you can feel this tainted gaze begin to seep into your body as you feel something pull at your soul, and you immediately take 30 points of psychic damage. And your hit points are now, your maximum is now lowered by 30 points.
Okay, this fight's already BS. No kidding. Okay, done that.
Alright, so you see him as he focuses on Amira, you see him pull back his hand. As you see it seems part of Amira's vitality goes into him.
Oh boy.
As he looks past you now, Amira, towards Gordon, as he's, no, face me wrong. As his lair action goes off now. He is going to 20 each creature can hear the screams. Alright. Immediately you see him lift up his hands as you all begin hearing this horrible crying beginning to come from nowhere and everywhere at once. I need everyone to make me wisdom saving throws.
Oh shit.
Wisdom.
Okay, at least Gorian and Alder get my +5.
+5?
Yeah. Yes. So that's +7.
16.
21.
Alright, DC here is 15. Good.
15 is good?
Pass. Yeah, you all passed it. Good job.
Whew.
So as you all hear the screams of the dead beginning to try to torment your souls, you manage to shake off the effect, not letting them in. Alright, Gorian, your turn.
He clasps his hands together and starts praying. He's like, Goddesses 3, please give me the strength to protect my family. And he casts Bless on Sabina and Alder.
Okay.
And then he bursts into rage. Sprints right up ahead.
Alright. So you pray and you feel almost an answer come to you as you feel your light being shared among your friends, and then immediately your eyes flash open as you feel your veins begin to bulge. As you grab your Megaton hammer and you rush forward. Go on, bud.
He can't really do anything else because he used all his moves. But he does say, kind of like helping out Amira, but he's talking to Ra instead. He's like, "Come on out there and face me like a man instead of using a meat shield."
Alright. At the end of your turn, he's going to use legendary action in response. You see him look at you as as he brings his blade screaming towards you, and as once again it happens so fast you see it, but you can see the black streak approaching you. However, might not minute. What's your AC?
18.
17 just misses. All right, so as you see this little black blade streaming towards you, you manage to bring up your Megaton hammer, and it lifts you off the ground for a moment as you feel the tsh of the clash, but it doesn't come through as you see his eyes narrow now. Alder.
Goddesses, give us the strength to fight the dark. Alder is still in his air elemental form from last time.
Yeah.
He's going to come over here. And does he count as a shapeshifter, this boss?
No.
No, okay. So he's going to cast Moonbeam at level 4, and that's a con save 18.
Okay. He rolled 12 and die, so 28.
Alright, so that would be half damage.
Okay.
So I guess 11.
Okay.
Radiant damage.
Okay.
Do we not get a boost for Radiant?
Alright. It's radiant damage?
Yes.
Does Bless have an effect on...
Only to hit.
Only to hit.
Oh, okay.
So 2 hit and saving throws. Alright, so
Alright.
as you see it now engaging between both Gorian and Mara, Alder, in your Emerson form, you rush forward as you lash out a hand towards it, and you all see this, once again, the telltale circle of the moonbeam forming over him before you see it slam into him. You see his form flicker for a moment angrily as it seems the radiant damage is doing more to him. As he's nice. All right. At the end of your turn, it's going to use another legendary action, and he is going to lash out at you, Alder.
Yep.
As he looks at you and says, "Imputed path," and he swipes. Alder, what did I see? That's an air elemental.
As an air elemental, 15. With resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magic weapons.
Okay. So 24 to hit you. And you take... that's not magic. Actually, it's not. Alright, so you take... I gotta do math for you 1 second. It streaks out the blade at you. You take 36 damage.
Alder hisses, but says nothing.
Alright. Next is Sabina.
Okay, bonus action, Shield of Faith. So we got that going for me, even though it's not gonna make any difference. And I'm gonna go up to Amira and put a hand on her shoulder. And it says, we need each other now more than ever. And I'm gonna give her 30 hit points for now.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, so yeah, that's my turn.
Alright, so you run up and you put your hand on your shoulder as you feel that divine light pulse into you, Amira. You restore some of your vitality. Now, top of the round, well, his legendary actions recharge. Alright, Amira, your turn.
Seeing that her speech did something, she's gonna continue, by saying, okay, keep fighting him, Mazu. You're so much stronger than you know. Don't do this for me or for your brother. Do this for yourself and for everyone in the world out there that is going to lose people if Ganon wins. I know you wouldn't want other people to lose family, but if he wins, brothers, sisters, parents, children, they are all going to die, from all races and all walks of life. And I know you wouldn't want a world like that, so let's do this. Let's fight him together.
Okay.
And then she's going to, I guess, attack Ra.
For your attack.
Okay.
Not as good as last time, but still pretty good.
Wait, no, you don't have less. Fuck.
Okay. Again, Amira, you see that flicker inside of the well of souls.
Yeah, she's gonna see that as a confirmation of, yeah, okay, we can do this. If we can Ra, then maybe he might be able to break free somehow. So she's gonna attack Ra, I guess.
Okay.
23. I don't know if that hits or not. Okay. 16. Don't think that's gonna hit. 22.
16 misses. Okay.
22.
Alright, yeah.
So that's... Oh, I apparently did the wrong one there. Oh well, never mind. Let me just do an extra d6 damage, because for some reason I clicked the wrong thing. There you go. Okay, so 10, 20, 39 damage?
39 damage? Okay.
Yep.
Alright, now, so after you speak, you begin your assault on Ra to return the damage she dealt to you. You bring your trident cross into the wellspring of souls. You see some of the souls inside give a wail before you see some of them begin to disappear. You hear Ra give a as you bring your trident around to attack him again. He brings up that screaming blade to glance off your blow. However, with that, you bring it over your head as you slash it across the chest again, and you see more souls disappear.
Yeah, she's gonna just yell, Mazu, fight, and then she's gonna use Goading Attack on that last attack to basically... Hold on, there you go. It has disadvantage on all creatures except me, so...
Okay. Now your turn?
Yep, that'll be my turn. I'm
Alright,
just
that's
gonna
turn.
be. Yep, me.
Alright, he... he's gonna attack you again. As you just have backed up and you slash against him, you see him immediately lift that ebony blade again as he goes streaking out at you again with an attack. What's your AC?
22 at the moment.
Just got over 23.
Ah, damn. Okay.
All right, and you take, and as you were backing up, you see him suddenly kind of shifts forward for a second, almost like a quick teleportation, as he's suddenly a lot closer than you expected. As the blade slams into your side, and you feel it begin to cut through, as you feel once again that burst of necrotic and then cold energy right after.
This really sucks.
Yep.
Another 47 points.
47 altogether?
Yes.
Okay. Ow!
And again, once again, after he slashes at you, you see his eyes focus on you again. You just feel that tainted gaze trying to pierce into you. That might not do it though. 22?
Really?
Is that your AC? Exactly.
That just hits.
All right. As you just got hit back and you're stumbling back, you immediately open your eyes as both your eyes locked for a moment, and you see him focus on you. I need to give me a con saving throw.
But you're within Sabina's range this time, so you get a +5?
Yes.
You are.
I don't think I needed it.
Take it
That's
anyway.
a
yeah, you got
32.
it.
33.
Okay, so this is half for you. You take 15 points of psychic damage, and your hit point total is not lowered this time. As he focuses on you, but you manage to use it as it pierces into your body, and you feel him trying to pull vitality out of you. You manage to cut it with your Triforce on your hand.
Oh shit, she's bleeding heavily.
All right, top of the round, our action goes off. Excuse me, on 20. Next is, I need everyone to give me a DC, a con saving throw. Pardon.
Everyone's within 5 feet of me, or 10 feet. Con save.
Con save, not wisdom, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, that's plus
So,
9.
so we get +5 to that too, right?
31.
Hang on.
17.
Okay. Oh, 33.
33? Only one to make on this one is Sabina.
Yay!
Alright, so as you all feel this necrotic energy comes pouring out of him, Sabina, you feel it kind of go into your mouth and your nose and your eyes, as suddenly you all see Sabina cough up this black acre, as it seems you see her skin begin to darken as if something's wrong.
Wait, but doesn't she have immune to poison and stuff like
I
that?
It's not poison.
I have immunity to disease.
It's not a disease either.
Oh jeez. Wait a minute, you got bless.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes,
bless.
I'm gonna roll a
You do.
d4 on that.
Okay.
Okay, so that's a 20.
There you go. Now you pass.
Oh man.
Alright, you guys pass. As the necrotic energy comes out, and does not take effect on you guys. Alright, go
Bless
ahead.
MVP.
Oh man, I really want to save Amara, but I also really want to hit this guy to get him down as soon as possible. Gorian looks to Amara, sort of like what should I do, sort of thing. Okay, hit him. He's gonna hit 3 times.
Alright,
Rage
let's
hammer.
fly. Shoot with your hammer. Go on.
14.
That one misses.
Bless time. 16?
That misses too.
Second roll is, I think it's 19?
Yeah, 19.
Just misses.
Can I bless that, or have I used it up?
You can bless. Well, you can bless all of them, I think. Can't you?
Can I?
No, I think
Yeah,
it's
you can.
26.
Oh.
Compl-
In that case. Yeah, it's over that then. Right?
Oh yeah, that is.
Okay, so that hits, and it deals 19 physical and 7 fire damage.
Very good.
And my frenzy attack. 23.
All right, that hits.
But I deal 10 physical and 4 fire.
All right. All right. So the first one, as you bring it around, you slam it into it, and you see the souls kind of separate, as you don't feel any impact wherever you focus for a second trying to find a weak point in his body. As you slam again into his side, and this time you hit and you see some of those souls get burned away. As you ring around the other side, you hit again on the other side, so another batch of souls being burned away. You're chipping away at him.
Alright, and Gorian's like, what you're doing here now has no future for anyone here, not even the Yiga! I know there's buried secrets about Hyrule in the past, but revealing them is one thing, burying the rest of Hyrule with them is another.
Okay. Alright, as he's going to use legendary action, he looks to you as he says that, okay. He looks to you and he says, sweet words, my dying king, as he swings at you at disadvantage.
Okay.
Oh! Thank you, Mira, because you rolled a 1.
Thank you, Amara.
I love Battle Master so much.
It just sucks that I can't use retaliation.
Yeah, so you see the black blade come streaming at you. However, this time you bring up your arm to guard it. You feel your Triforce immediately burst with this divine light blocking his blow back. He's kind of off balance. All right, Alder.
Alright, so first I need to make a saving throw for the damage that I took last time to try and keep concentration.
Okay.
So it was 36, I believe.
Yes.
So I have to roll at least an 18.
Yes.
Whoa.
What? That doesn't... Oh, I accidentally...
Oh, 1d28.
I hit the wrong
Remove
key.
8s, I guess?
I mean, technically
26.
that would have been a 19.
Roll 18. Still, good. Alright. You focus, your moonbeam's still there.
Okay. But I believe that I need to use it as an action for it to do damage this turn. So
no,
instead...
It's automatic.
It should have been at the start of his turn.
Oh, well, sure, he's still in it.
So yeah, just roll your damage now.
Okay. God, 4d10. 25 damage, radiant.
Okay. It's a con throw for him, too. This, right?
Yes.
It's okay, you rolled a 1 again. What the world? Yeah, this is radiant, too, so double that.
Yes! And it's still your turn.
It is. And Alder is going to rush to Amara's side and use heal.
Alright, Mary, so you see Alder in his formally push his arm on you as you feel this huge burst of healing energy flood into your body.
Yeah, that puts me 2 points on my current max HP, so thank you.
You're welcome.
Very good. Is it your turn?
That is the end of his turn.
Alright. At the end of your turn, he's going to use 2 legendary actions.
Oh dear.
As you all see him, see his form. Oops, excuse me, not that. There we go. You'll see his form disappear.
Shit.
Alder just is glancing around, trying to figure out where he's gone.
Same.
Can I roll any perception or insight on where he could have gone?
Sure.
Okay. Which one? Perception or insight?
Perception.
Do we have to wait for our turn to roll perception?
Yes.
I rolled in that 1, so I'm just gonna hold action until he appears with me or any of my friends.
What action, though?
All my attacks, including a. Can I hold a bonus action?
No.
No, never mind. Just yeah, both my attacks I'm holding.
Okay. So, top of the round, I think charges. Amara.
Well, my plan got ruined. I guess I'm gonna have to use a perception to see if I can find him.
Yeah.
18.
Just shy.
In that case, I'm gonna hold my action. So when he does appear, full attack.
All right. So as you all are looking around here, trying to find where he is, immediately you all see this purple flame burst up from on the stairs here. You see his form hovering here, placed about 60 feet in the air. And you see him point down a cruel finger at Gorian. As you all see this thin green beam starting for him, Gorian. You need a deck saving throw.
I have advantage, right?
Yep.
And wait, I got +5 to that too, right?
Yep.
25.
25. All right, so you manage to. So as you see it coming down towards you, you manage to jump back as it glances through your shoulder, and you take half damage from this.
But he's too far for retaliation.
You are. However, as it does hit you in the shoulder, you all see, as it strikes through, Gorian's shoulder beginning to almost kind of fall apart, like almost into dust, as before you see it reform.
Like, oh no, it's not disintegration, is it?
Oh, that would have been bad if you'd failed.
Yeah.
How much do I take?
I don't roll any damage now, but do you hear it? It's going to be half this. Believe, yes. 10d6. Okay.
Christ.
For half of that, right? Please tell me
Yes.
half.
Because you passed.
Okay.
39 force damage.
Screams in like horrific pain.
As he now staring down at you all from up there. And that his legendary action also goes. His legendary action also goes off. As you all see, let's draw them like this. What comes bursting out of them, like kind of almost like a missile salvo of souls. Comes. How many? 1, 2, 3. One there, one there, one there, and there. As you all see, these shadows of people immediately come shooting out as they land, and you see them lash out one claw against all of you, and they're trying to life drain you. So Gorian, you take to hit you. This is is it 19 to hit?
Yeah. Wait. Do I have the shield of protection from Sabina?
Nope, that's only me.
Oh.
Yeah, someone saving throws. All right, so as this hits you,
I want
you
to
need
retaliate.
to absolutely. Also, you make a con saving throw. You take 10 necrotic from it.
And saving throw is which one? Constitution?
This one's a con, yes.
31. I guess it's a pass.
Yeah, you pass.
And deal 16 physical damage and 9 fire damage.
All right, as it scrapes across your body and you feel the chronic energy pulling into your chest, and you lift your hammer, just slam into it. You see its form dissipate. Sabina,
Hello.
that one misses you,
Okay.
and then you see its form also dissipate. Alder, what's your AC as a elemental again?
Air Elemental, 15.
15. It got 15 to hit. All right, so you also take 10 necrotic, and make me the con saving throw, please. As its necrotic claws swipe across you.
25.
All right, you pass. And its form also dissipates. Amara.
I need to do I have to do a second con save for concentration?
Yes. Anytime you take damage. So the DC here, it's like 10, I think.
It would be 10. 17.
Okay, you still have your focus. And Amara, that one missed you with a 1.
Okay.
Shadows dissipate. All right, Gorian, it's your turn. As you almost felt your shoulder being blasted apart and coming back together, you are huffing now, but you do see him there, 60 feet above, flexing out his arms.
Can't use my boots to reach him, can I?
What do they say?
Apparently it's only on ground as far as I can tell. Oh, allow the user to run on water or thin air.
Yeah.
And he said he's 60 feet away, right?
He is, yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna roll.
Okay.
13.
Slam dunk him into the floor.
With my bless, that's 16.
To hit?
Yeah.
You missed, man.
Fuck.
You're there now, though. Yeah, so what you all see from Gorian, you see him, you see him look up as you see him begin to jog in place before you see the, kind of this wind come up from the boots, before you see his form take off in the air towards Ra. You see Ra's eyes widen for a moment as you swing with your Megaton hammer. He does manage to bring his blade and swipe it off to the side, but he seems surprised you're even up here.
He's gonna do 2 more attacks then.
Okay.
Is that a natural 1? Yeah.
I think so.
My justification is that he's not used to these boots. 25?
That one hits. So as you swing the first time, you manage to block out the blade. However, the second time, you go to swing at him, but your body kind of like, you're not used to being in the air, your body kind of like turns clockwise. It's just like, ah. As you see him kind of like chuckle at you, and then you manage to uppercut him with a hammer as you're righting yourself in the air.
Alright, so we're... I can just imagine him laughing like, ha ha ha!
Yeah, basically.
I should have grappled him instead or something, but
Alright, Gorian. Because you're here in front of him, he's gonna focus on you with his legendary action. I should see his eyes focus on you, and they try to pierce into you. That is a 26 to hit you.
2 hits. Okay, that does hit.
Yeah. As he focuses, you feel this huge pain throb in your mind as you feel almost like your mind is being rendered apart, and you take 30 points of psychic damage.
And
Wait, doesn't he still have disadvantage?
Oh, you're right. Yeah, he would.
oh,
Oh, that one might not hit. Hold on.
mine's 18.
18. Okay, that's 20 to hit, so those will still hit.
Yeah.
Alright, so you take
I
your 30 points of
tried.
psychic. It's alright, thank you. So your 20 points of psychic.
Any chance I can use Naryu's love with this?
Actually,
All right. Roll a d6.
alright.
So I got a 3. On a 1 to 4, the user's unaffected.
Okay, so yeah, alright, so as he focuses on you, you feel it almost trying to pierce into your mind. However, almost reactively, you see this blue crystal, you all see this blue crystal come around Gorian, and you see the damage glance off it harmlessly before you see Gorian's form. You see it fall around Gorian's form and shatter. As you see Ra's eyes wide as he's, goddess magic.
Roy just looks at him. He says, like, you're not the only one who has friends in high places.
Nice. Okay. Alder, your turn.
Alder
See them both
is
now engaging in the air.
yeah. Alder is going to float up to have fun with these guys.
Okay.
And
Alder, following Gorian's lead, you immediately lash down your arms as the wind carries you up towards them.
And then he's going to bring his moonbeam over Ra again.
Oh dear.
I'm not in it, am I?
No, you're fine. It's only 5 feet, so. If it was a 10-foot radius, you'd be in trouble. Alright, so go ahead. I think that's a con. Go for him again.
Yep.
Oh, probably not great. Hold on. A plus 24?
He succeeds.
Okay, so half damage?
Yep.
Alright.
So 12 or 13,
Yeah, 12 or 13.
but then you double that, so
Just 25.
yeah.
Yeah. It's a kind of cool uncanny valley here right now.
So 25 radiant damage.
Alright, so once again, all of a sudden you drag the moonbeam with you, feeling its weight as you feel it above him again before it drops on him again, but you feel another burst of light as it slams to his body. You hear him give a from the pain of it. And at the end of your turn, he's going to focus on you now. It reminds one. Does not hit.
I'm fine with this.
Right, so your turn.
I would like to drop a level 3 Moonbeam right on top, like right where Alders is.
Oh, can it stack?
Well, it's 2 different sources, so yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So he has to make a con save. And I'm not going to draw a box because I'm lazy.
Double Moonbeam!
That's fine, I'll draw it. So I can know which is which.
So it's 21 damage, and my save DC is 18.
What a coincidence. So's mine.
Moonbeam buddies!
Con? Yeah, 16. So 18 on the die. Well, excuse me, not on the die. You got 18 altogether.
So
Technically, that still hits then.
Yeah.
So that's double
it's
damage.
Yeah, so it's just whatever damage you roll. Top of the round. So now actions recharge. However, you all notice something. Right, you all see from inside him begin to, as if something's wrong. You see, as you all see, you see splitting from inside of him from his stomach, you all can see the face of Mazu.
Mazu!
Starting to
Mazu,
push
you
out
can do it!
as he's trying to push Mazu back into the souls. However, Mazu's starting to overpower him as you see Mazu now being bound by his arms and shoulders as he let me go. As you all hear, your body is mine. But ultimately, you see Mazu come bolting out of his body as he lands right on the ground near you, Sabina.
Oh shit.
how hurt does he look?
He looks pretty hurt.
Shield him.
And as that happens, you all begin to see Ra's form begin to destabilize. As he's damage. As suddenly you all feel this bright light begin to shine on your Triforces. As it seems, without Mazu to support his body, all damage on it, he has vulnerability to all damage.
Oh my god!
Did I just get MVP for this dungeon?
Yes!
Yes.
Yes!
Alright, top of the round. She's
Okay.
begin to dart around looking at all of you. As you all see Mazu on the ground, beginning to claw himself back up. As he
Protect
looks
your
up
friend.
at Ra, as Ra looks. Alright, guys, so top of the round. Amara, your turn.
Amara's gonna, instantly rush to his side. Is like, Mazu, I told you was stronger than you thought. She's gonna gently help him up and use an action to feed him Lon milk.
Okay. As you do that, you see the wounds and lacerations on his body being closing as he's. Thanks.
It's alright. Rest. We'll finish him off.
No. I just see him look up at Ra. I just see his knuckles crack as he moves a fist. I'm fighting too.
Alright. Let's finish this together. And then she's gonna action surge to attack him with her longbow. I just realized
Okay.
it's still 60 feet up in the air.
Alright, all it is crits, basically.
Yep.
24 damage.
Alright.
Do I still get full action of action surge or just get one?
Action surge gives you full actions.
Okay. Pachoo! Pachoo!
Nice.
16 misses. Okay, his AC is 20.
Oh, bollocks. Precision attack never works! Okay, the last one misses, but the other two hit.
That's 24 and 16 then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So 40 damage altogether?
Alright, Mazu got 21, so he's going right after Ra. How quaint. So how much damage altogether?
40, I think?
It's because it's doubled, right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
So that's 80.
And he's gonna get hit with 2 moonbeams on his turn, so this is gonna be fun.
At double
Alright.
damage.
Alright, you all start seeing his form as he's suddenly gets hit with, like, remember, as you're firing your arrows, you see your Triforce is shining on each shot. I just see these golden arrows into his body. I just see him, soul being blown away as Ross. As Ra, at the end of your turn, he's going to use one legendary action, right there. He's going to use 2 to teleport. Let's use forms appear and reappear.
Did he use all his legendary actions to do that?
He used 2 of them.
Okay.
And on this turn, he's going to... Actually, no, he's going to move right here. And he's going to use Taint Storm.
Oh dear.
And this goes out 500 feet each direction.
Oh god.
I just see Ra cross his arms as he's... You can't defeat the path! As he lashes out his arms, and you all from him see this huge storm of darkness just envelop the entire room in black flames. I need all of you to make me dex saving throws. As you
I mean, we
as
have
you
advantage
see these
on those.
fires
Yeah.
emerging out from everywhere.
+5.
I don't. I know.
Well, I crit.
I got 20.
Okay.
27.
I mean, as Amira is trying to dodge it
23.
with that crit, she's gonna try and help Mazu, I guess.
He also
or
gets
whoever
+5,
needs it.
so...
Mazu got a nat 20.
Nice.
Yeah!
Alright, so, what's everyone's totals? DC here is 25.
30. I crit mine.
Yes, you're fine.
Dorian
Yeah, you're
just
fine.
made it. Alder... got-
25 if I can use your ability on it. The what is it? +5.
You can have it, yeah. Like,
Everybody in a range gets it.
yeah.
Yeah, everybody in range.
Okay.
So, yeah.
And you also have bless.
True. So that would be.
I mean, you passed, right?
Yeah, the
I
DC is
think
25.
I think I just pass.
Yeah.
Alright. Very good. Alright, guys, so as you see these...
Wait, DC's 20, right?
25.
25. Oh, no, I failed.
You did?
No,
Okay.
you get 25.
I'm not in range.
Yes. Oh shit, he isn't. No, we're in.
Guys, as you all see from these black flame explode from everywhere, you all see separately it seems a black flame to the form of a ice storm, and then immediately into an acid storm, and then immediately into another black storm as it just explodes all over this chamber.
Someone's
And-
getting desperate.
So you guys that passed, or you all that passed take 42 damage.
Whew.
Okay, I have to make a con save.
Gregorian, you failed, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so you get hit with each wave of these attacks, and you take 84 damage.
Okay.
Ow. Ha. How badly are you hurt, Gorian?
He's completely covered in blood. But he's
Uh,
just,
Oh, dear.
he's just standing relentlessly.
I have to maintain concentration on a spell. How does... So I just roll a con save?
You need a nat 20.
I got a nat 19, which is 28.
I got my nat 20.
You did, Older. Nice.
I also got 28.
Because it has to be half the damage you took. So no, it's gonna be your spades.
Okay, so my Shield of Faith is gone.
Wait, are these How many concentration spells did you have up to?
What's it? Concentration?
I think Moonbeam is concentration.
Moonbeam is concentration.
Okay, so that would have faded when I did my. So my Shield of Faith would have been gone anyways.
Yeah.
So my
So this
Moonbeam's
is for
gone.
Moonbeam.
That's fine.
Yeah. You only have one concentration spell up at a time.
Okay. Yes.
All right. However, he's still on the ground. And after that, first, he is going to stare at you, Amara, because you're the one that tore Mazu from him. 36 to hit, yeah.
Well, it wasn't a crit at least. Christ.
As you see the flames subside, and you see this force being to push through it, carrying the flames as it slams into your body, and you feel your mind under siege as you take 30 points of psychic damage. And make me that con saving throw.
Oh, of course I botched. I'm gonna die.
Alright, so maximum hit points go down another 30 points.
She's within 5 feet of
It's still
Sabina.
in that one.
Yeah, that was that one.
There.
A botch is a botch, so ain't nothing we can do about it. So I'm down to 120 health now. Max health.
Alright. That was his turn. And throughout that whole storm, what you all saw from Mazu is that as it all exploded, you all saw Mazu, because he has evasion, because he passed, you all saw him flip through all the weather effects before he lands completely unharmed.
Finish him, Mazu.
And it's Mazu's turn. Alright, he's going for him. As you all see, that red shook a light from his eye shine on him. And he's going to go all in. Gets 3 attacks. As he rushes past you, Amara, right to him, and Ra is on the ground now for that. Okay. And let's see. That hits. That misses. That also misses. The first one hits. So you see him begin throwing his fist at Ra. The first one slams square into the mask of the figure. However, there's two other attacks pass through him harmlessly as Ra is using the portal nature of the souls within him to avoid the damage. However, the first one is damage, and he's going to use a sneak attack on that, the whole thing. Oh shit, he did 50 damage.
How does Mazu want to do this?
So on that first hit, you see him pull back his fist before you see the mask that it's wearing crack and shatter half of it. And you see now the half skeletal face of Ra, eyes wide, and then he loses his other 2 attacks, but see the damage was certainly done with that hit. As you see Ra's form begin to flicker. As you see Mazu's eye now shining on him. You see me having an effect on him somehow. As Mazu now lands, seemingly coughing up blood, saying, "Finish him!"
You don't have to tell us twice.
So his lair action does go off.
Wait, is he not dead yet?
The lair action is his own thing. As, again, you all start hearing the screams of the dead beginning to emanate from him. Everyone give me another wisdom save.
That's only
I
15.
got 10.
Okay. Alright, DC on this one is 20.
Okay, I failed.
Alder makes it.
Okay. So everyone that failed, you take 16 psychic damage as the screams of the dead begin to pierce into your mind. You'll have to hold your ears for a second and stand firm. However, on the last legendary action, he's going to use his last legendary action at the end of that lair action to attack Sabina again. Not Sabina, I mean Amara.
Oh shit.
Oh, goody.
You, as he swings with that ebony blade. Yeah, 26 to hit.
He really hates me. Your dice hate me.
Alright, Mary, you take enough to take 47 points as he slashes into you again.
How much? 40?
Oh, wait, excuse me. Because now he's almost dead. 60 points.
Oh shit.
Just seeing another element effect was added to the blade.
I'm gonna parry that.
Okay.
13.
Okay.
All right, so as he thrusts forward to stab into you, you manage to bring your trident as he stabs into your shoulder and not into your heart. As he and so
Yeah,
they,
if I hadn't have done that, I would have been unconscious.
I mean,
All
you
right,
still
so
have
take
death ward, so
47.
you're fine.
So, yeah, I'm still up, just.
all right. So you all see him stab into Amara, and you see him pull back as you see her stumble back, and she's barely on her feet. And so is he, it seems, but seems lifting his ebony blade again, ready to kill her. Gorian, your turn.
Gorian, finish him!
You see him like dive through the air. Well, not dive. You see him like dash through the air and start swinging his hammer at him. First hit, 23, 17 damage.
Okay.
Second hit, 12. So misses. Third hit, 23. So and 20 damage.
Okay. Alright, so on the first two hits, you see just your hammer slams into him, the fire works through his body, you see his eyes dull as they immediately flare back. You slam into him again, you see his eyes dull back as you see him flare back as he refuses to go down. And the last one, you see him still standing.
Only hit twice, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'm not sure I hit 3 times. I won't say he rolled again then.
He's just staring him down.
Alright. He...
Not a legendary action.
The ball.
Alright, he's going to spend his reaction to make it into a legendary action.
Oh boy.
As you all see him barely standing, you see his eyes focus on Sabina.
Oh.
Sabina,
Why me?
gonna attempt to enthrall you. And give me a wisdom save.
Okay.
You fail.
What?
Oh. It's 20. Oh, bless!
Oh yeah, I still have that.
Do
DC's not
it, do
fully.
it!
Oh.
Ooh, yay, 23.
DC's 25.
Oh, shit.
You're too shy. Sabina, as he looks at you, you see his eyes focus, and as his eyes focus, and you see those burning coals expand, you all see the same eyes suddenly in Sabina as she is under his control.
Cool. Well, good news, I used my most destructive smites already, so...
We need to
To which
finish
he
him
looks
before...
at you and he says, "Kill the Sora." But you all see Sabina turn towards the mirror and begin her scimitars.
oh wait. Is this a spell?
This is not a spell.
Shit!
Alder.
Finish him before this gets out of hand.
Alder is going to...
Wait, is this technically
This is
charmed?
going. This is going to sound strange, but he's going to attack at the back of the room and cast a sunburst, which has a 60-foot radius. So I want to just catch him in the edge of it and not, kill my party.
Okay.
That is a Constitution saving throw. Spell save 18.
18, alright.
Well, that's not. I'm not charmed, am I?
No, this is like a dominate. As long as he's alive, you are under his control.
Did I not waste saves?
What was the thing again?
18 Constitution save.
Okay.
It sunburst.
Well, he got an 18 in total.
Okay, so is that a pass or a fail?
That's a pass.
Okay.
What does it
so
do?
He will take half damage from this and not be blinded.
Okay.
$39 radiant damage. Because
It's
you
not
have
vulnerable
and then
anyway,
doubled.
so he takes the full damage, right?
He does. So
Okay. But it's radiant, so...
Yeah, he takes the full 39 damage.
Yup.
Just die already!
That is exactly what Alder just screams as he throws his hands out
Please
to
say how you
cast
want to
the
do this. Please say how
spell.
you want to do this. Please say how you want to do this. Please say how you don't want to do this.
Okay. So, Alder, as you see him focusing on killing Amira, as he has taken the control and starts puppeting Sabina, yeah, how do you want to do this?
Yes!
Yeah.
Thank God. He will sweep down out of the air, because he's still higher in the air than the others. He's floating. He will sweep down, cast the spell at the back of the room, and it will just be like a burst of light and fire from the back of the room and engulf Ra.
Okay.
And he screams, "Just die already!"
It's alright, so as you scream, just die! You all see Alder sweep down as you all see him fire. It seems to be this almost a speck of light that goes shooting in the back of the room. And it passes Ra, and you see Ra as he begins to step forward. However, you all see him look back as you all see this small speck begin to expand, and it begins growing in an explosion. You just see Ra's eyes widen as he begins to try to claw himself forward. However, as he does so, you all see Mazu grab him by his mask and hold him back as he's and immediately you all start seeing between Mazu and the light beginning to ebb into him as it begins almost pulling the darkness into it. As you see all the souls begin to cry out as it all starts being extinguished, as the fire and the light begins to expand further and further and further before you see it almost to his head. And you see Mazu staring directly in his eyes as he says, "Be gone already." You see him kick him into the light as you see him, his entire form dissipate into nothing and explode.
Woo!
Is Sabina free?
And with that, as you're lifting your Amira, you see Sabina lifting her scimitar to kill you. You see the light in her eyes fade and she's back normal.
I like blink for a few seconds. Like, what?
As soon as everything seems to have stopped, she's just going to sink to one knee because she is very hurt.
Gorian is now suffering 2 points of exhaustion, so he falls down to his knees, except only his boots float, so he falls onto his face.
Aw.
Oh my god.
As you all see Mazu
Amira for
taking a knee at
Alder
his
for underdog.
Are you okay? She's just going to look to Mazu.
Yeah.
I'm glad. And then she's just going to wrap one arm around him in a hug. I'm so glad I managed to get you back.
You see his face redden a bit as he's, yeah, I heard you in there.
Once we're done here, we should get you back to the others. I know plenty of people who will be happy to see you.
He nods.
Oh my god, I'm so happy right now!
Yay, victory!
Alright, as that happens, you all do see immediately entering the room Asha as she looks around and she sees all of you.
Just so you know, Gorian's on the floor covered in blood.
Yeah, and she sees that. She's Gorian! As she begins running towards you, and she stops in her tracks. As she stops about halfway here and sees Mazu. As he's, as she looks down at him, and Mazu? Hey, Asha. And immediately, you see her hug him really tightly, and then she looks angry, and she punches him in the face, and then hugs him again.
And Gorian just like...
Kind of expected that.
I'm so glad you're okay. I'm gonna kill you. I'm glad you're okay.
Amira just chuckles at this. Is like, yeah, expect a lot of this when you get back.
Yeah. But she looks around and Asha, she's, what happened in here?
We fought Ra.
You fought Ra?
Yeah,
Did you
and
win?
we won. Yep. Yeah, with no small help. If it wasn't for Mazu, I don't think we would have been able to live through it, to be honest.
Well, I'm glad. And also, what happened to you? And she's run over to Gorian and she's like, starts helping you get up.
I got a little cocky. I'm fine.
Come on, you can't die me yet. She's supporting you on her shoulder.
Yeah, you'll notice that Gorian can actually kind of barely walk. Because of his second level exhaustion, but yeah, he can barely walk.
Is everyone alright?
We're alive, at least.
Yeah.
Sabina's just clutching her head, just confused.
Alder floats down back to ground level behind the others, and he doesn't say anything, but he extends a hand to cast Mass Cure Wounds on the party and everyone else in the room.
Yay!
Alright, you all feel this healing burst come through your bodies, and it feels wonderful.
I'm going to cast it at level 7.
Whoa.
25 each.
Alright, guys. You have a second to talk among yourselves.
Gorian doesn't have anything to say, really.
Mira's just tired. That was not an easy fight, and she almost died.
Alder touches a hand to Amara's shoulder. Still feels weird because he still hasn't transformed back, but he looks happy to see she's okay.
Gorian does hold on to Asha, and he says, both to Asha and Mazu, says, the secret's in here. We can't keep hiding them forever. We can't let this happen again.
You see Asha kind of look at you, confused as she's... You want people to know?
I want them to trust me. If they don't have trust in me, what's the point of leading them?
As Mazu looks to Asha, and they kind of share the same look as they... Well, big guy, that's up to you.
Yeah, you are the future king, after all.
I'm sure of it.
Well, whatever you decide to do, Gorian, you know you have us to support you.
He just smiles. Thank you.
And
Hey, that's what friends are for.
as Mazu does look again to you, Mira, and he seems red-faced, as he's very embarrassed, as he's... I'm sorry for everything.
No, don't be. I get it. You were in a lot of pain, and you thought that nobody understood. And they gave you an option, a way to counter it. But it's okay. Just learn from your mistakes. Okay?
To which you all, as you're saying that, you all do hear another voice say, "She's right, you know."
Wait,
As
what?
you all see space standing on the stairs.
Oh, shit! Aiko?
Hey,
She is torn between staying where she is and trying to hook him, but at the same time she's like, wait, this might just be a ghost. Oh god.
looking at him, he doesn't seem entirely corporeal, but he is there.
Hi.
He smiles at you. Hi.
What are you doing here?
When a Shika dies, their souls come here. So that even our souls cannot tell secrets. However, I was also within Ra.
Seems a lot of souls were.
Yes. To which you all see just Mazu stunned. Hey, little brother. Aiko. He smiles a bit. Yeah. It's me. You all see him just start walking towards him, and then that walk becomes a run, and he sprints as he hugs his brother. As Aiko takes him in one arm. I thought I wouldn't see you again. I'm being put up to rest, brother. Seems like God is just... I think it's time. As you see Aiko, shh, I understand. You've been busy, haven't you? As Aiko kind of, as Mazu shakes his head, I'm so sorry. I was alone. It was just you and me, and I was alone. And as you all see, tears begin to well up in Aiko's eyes as well, as I'm sorry, I loved you. I just wanted to try to help prevent a disaster. But even so, as he hugs him tightly, you need to know, Mazu, I love you more than anything. I'm sorry you felt alone and felt drawn to their side. But you're better than that. You're stronger than you think. These people here, as they both look at you all, I've heard the whispers of the rightful king. Mazu, they're gonna make Hyrule better. You have to help them. I can't. Yes, you can. I promise you can. Who knows you better than me, right? I raised you myself. As he puts his hands on his shoulders and Mazu's looking down. Hey, as he lifts his chin. It's gonna be okay. You know, I got a chance to speak with Mother and Father. See Mazu's eyes widen. And they want me to tell you. They also love you. Everlastingly. They're proud of you, despite everything. And they know you'll do great things, Mazu. Can I entrust Hyrule to you? Yeah. You can, yeah. He seems to smile. As he looks at you now, Amara. Lady Amara, you look well.
I've been through quite a few adventures, believe me. I've looked better. She will just chuckle a bit and approach him. At least this time I'm going to get to say goodbye to you.
As you get close enough, he does hug you as well.
She will hug him back. It's like, I have missed you.
Yes, and I wish things could have been different, but...
I hope you find peace wherever you go, Aiko. You deserve it.
And I want you to forgive yourself.
I am, slowly but surely. It's been a long process, but I'm getting there. I'm not alone anymore.
He smiles at that. And I wish you all the happiness in the world, Mira.
Thank you. She will cup his cheek in a sort of an affectionate manner before she pulls away. And then she's just going to turn to Ashes like, I think it's time we made you a sage, don't you think?
Yes. Sister looks at Asha. And you all notice she's been openly weeping since she saw him. Yeah.
Gorian leans on his hammer so that Asha doesn't have to support him. So she can...
Can
What?
I also entrust Hyrule to you? Do you have to ask? I'm a stubborn one, remember? Yes, I remember. Rightful king.
He turns to Aiko, still tired, but he's trying to keep his composure.
As you all start seeing his form begin to ebb away into light. I have seen your heart. I have read your intentions. I know you will be good for Hyrule as a whole. But I ask you, as the Shika Aiko, can I entrust Hyrule to you? Most of all.
Yes. I'll do everything in my power to protect it. For my dying breath and beyond.
And I do have no regrets, truly. As you see him look to Mazu, as Mazu is shaking but trying to stay strong now. Be well, brother. Goodbye, sister. Farewell, Mira.
Farewell. Amira's just going to place a hand on Mazu's shoulder and just try and be comforting to him.
As you all see him close his eyes as the light overtakes him and he ebbs away in the light.
Yeah, Amira's going to watch and then she's going to take a deep breath. And she's going to feel a little more light, if that makes any sense.
You have closure.
The burden that she's slowly been releasing has finally just all been let go. That she's finally been able to say goodbye.
Yeah. Alright, you guys.
I'm guessing this is the shrine thing in the center.
As you look around, you should shake eyes everywhere.
I guess this is the place.
Are you ready, Asha?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, Amir's gonna pull out the ocarina.
Alright. Yeah, the performance check, Amira. Alright. With that, Amira, you all gather at the top. You begin to play the song. And as you do, you can see the surrounding shadows of this area begin being pulled toward Asha. She's closes her eyes. You can see the shadows being clinging to her. Similar to almost like the cocoon structure that Ra was in, but this one seems much more benevolent. Someone that carries the darkness instead of using it for evil purposes. And as that happens, you see her close her eyes, and you all are taken to that place between realms. As you can now see there, the unmasked Sage of Light, seemingly in the process of fading, but having enough power to do this last thing for you all. As he says, "Now rise, Asha, the final sage, Sage of Shadows." As that happens, it's a bright light as you all see that darkness coalesce around her body before it bursts. And as that light bursts, standing there, you see Asha, although her eyes are much more vibrant red. You see her hair has, at the very tips of it, has almost this constant shadow ebbing off of it. She opens her eyes and looks at you all.
Congratulations.
Gorian chuckles.
Thanks.
Now that you're the sage, is it possible for you to release all the secrets in the temple?
She nods. But I think I should probably wait until after it's all said and done.
Perhaps. We should probably get out of here. See how things are on the outside.
Yeah. By the way, what about the level up heart?
I'm getting there.
Because usually it's that's first, right?
Well, after she awakens, she does look up and you all do see that heart come down before all of you and land.
Okay, I guess we're all gonna touch it. Mazu included, because he totes needs a level up.
Mazu's actually standing next to Asha, but you all touch it. You feel it burst. It restores all your vitality. Like a long rest, and you all level up.
Hey, woo!
No exhaustion?
No exhaustion.
Yes. You can see Gorian finally standing up properly.
However, guys, this time, you all feel another pull. Having completed your task. As you all feel your minds being too null and dull.
What's going on?
As you all close your eyes, you open them again. And you all find yourselves in that space. There's no lumen now, but you see every single sage you have awakened waiting for you.
Hey, guys.
What's going on?
Flora.
You see Flora smile at you as, give me a second, you get them all up. And for this, we actually get to go back to this screen.
Oh, the front menu.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, I can't show it because it's entirely covered by people.
It's alright. Alright, so you all show up there, and they're all waiting for you. As you see, Dogum kind of, oh, there you are.
Hey, guys.
It's good to see you all well, too.
You too, handsome. So just see Asha kind of like eye twitch.
You're going actually like blushing. He's like, you see,
He's taken back off.
But you see Laruto kind of smile at you. Hi, Mara, it's good to see you.
Yes, you too, Your Highness.
Asora looks around and she looks at you, Alder, as you did it.
Something like that. And he just sort of looks at her fondly, but he looks a little bit tired in spite of everything.
And Quill looks at you all as well as he nods and he says, it seems we're all gathered. You've done well.
Corey nods. And then he's like, wait a second, if you're all here, then who's holding the barrier?
Worry not. We're here in spirit, which is what we need to be.
Okay, so what happens now?
To which, at that, you all do see Frederick now standing there. As he's approaching, what happens now is that with all of us together, we can hold back again, and it seems we're out of time. As you all look toward where that castle is, and you don't see Hyrule Castle anymore, but you see a black ebony one in its place.
Oh dear.
But don't worry, as stepping up next to Frederick, you can see Zelda. It seems in spirit form they can exist separately.
Gorian's eyes kind of widen.
You all have done well, together all of us. The power of the sages, we can last against Ganon. Thank you so much for what you've done and what you sacrificed. We all can't thank you enough. You see them all nod to you, even Dogum.
Well, it's not like we can't say the same. Without you, there'd be nothing.
Yeah, Gorian's right. We're all in this together.
See her nod. Yes. When you emerge from this temple, you must seek out Tetra in the Temple of Time. I worry for her.
I believe we were planning on doing that next anyway.
Tetra,
We were worried about her too.
is Tetra alive?
She looks at Yonu as I have not felt the passing of a soul yet, so she's alive for the time being.
That's good.
But you see Frederick also look at you all and says, but I have no doubt that trouble will still try to hinder us. This war is about to begin.
Yeah, we might have won several battles, but we haven't won the war yet.
Gorian's looking down at his hammer because he knows what he has to do next, and he doesn't like the idea at all.
Cousin, I know you worry for Inara. And he looks at all the sages, as they all seem like to be thinking, there may be a way to save her.
What? He turns to Frederick. How?
You've awakened all of us. It's only the power of all the sages that can purify someone under Ganon's control. Enthrall.
But without the Sage of Twilight, how can we do that?
We do what we can. It might be enough. Maybe.
Alright. He puts a hand on Frederick's shoulder and he's like, I trust you all. But I still have to get the rest of the kingdom to fight in my name. How can I bring myself to do that?
You see Dogum look to you. Well, while you all been in here, people have been flocking all over to join the war effort.
He kind of gives a wry smile.
Fujionu speaks. And don't forget that the Kurudo are not exactly on our side. Only for now. The moment you get fired, we're going to turn on her. You hear Cole speak as well. And don't worry, you have our arrows to protect you in the sky. As Lucha beat, we'll protect the seas, any waterways. The Ocean Zora will occupy and make sure we can attack from there. And Flora speaks up. And thanks to Alder, a lot of the Koroks are ready to fight too.
Amira's just gonna place a hand on Gorian's shoulders like, see? People choose who they follow. They've decided to follow you. No matter what happens, you are their king.
Asha smirks at you. And it goes without saying that the Shikara follow you to the ends of the earth.
At least for this war effort. Hopefully never have to do that again. Thank you, everyone.
And if you'll let us, we vow that this war will be the last war ever on Hyrule.
He turns to Zelda. And he says to everyone, but like looking at Zelda, he says, let's see to it.
She smiles at you. Of course, Father. Sorry. Wrong. Very well. Everyone, prepare. For we are now in our final act. They all nod as this light begins to overtake everyone. And then you all find the light overtake you as well as you are now being transported back to Hyrule. Alright guys, so we have the sages and now they are sending you back to Hyrule. We're getting into our last leg. Alright. Albert. As you all feel your feet land on the desolate earth that was Kakariko. You look up now, and you don't see a sun anymore. The sky you see is like this.
Oh, that's not good.
Yep.
It's all coming to an end.
And you all, even standing here, kind of feel like the sense of foreboding and dread kind of just ever present in your stomachs now. As you feel your Triforces kind of react to the sight. Are you done?
Your stone for Lana. Can you talk to her?
Asha has a stone, so.
Shit.
I'm guessing Asha's not here.
She's not.
Well, there is one other option. Gorian uses the mirror to focus on Lana. Because she knows she can communicate.
Okay. You go to focus on Lana. And it focuses. However, you see her form moving very quickly. And then you see her stop for a second before you see her hold her hand out as she lashes out a spell. And you see a goblin turn to ash. And she look around again for a second, and then you see her as if she's trying to pinpoint something. And then you see her neatly form a bubble around herself, and you see arrows explode on her, but don't take effect.
We have to go! He starts focusing on Lana to teleport. Lana's in danger!
Alder grabs onto Gorian's arm.
Yeah, Mirror will do the same.
Yep, same.
Alright, guys. You grab onto Gorian, and as you all feel yourselves, you're all being dragged very quickly to wherever she is. And the moment you land, you see her immediately. As you all land on the ground, you see her spin around as she has a spell in her hand. And then she sees you all. Oh, hi!
Gorian's readying an action to hit anything that jumps out at Lana or them.
Roll an attack, because you Bobo Goblin.
Okay. Do I still have Bless? No, it's been a minute.
That's been a minute. 15? Yeah, you hit.
Okay. 21 damage.
Yeah, Amira would pull out her bow and scan the area in case there's any more.
Okay.
What's happening? How long have we been gone?
Hold on. As you roll your damage, you splatter that Bokoblin across a tree as she immediately moves you to the side as she shoots out a lightning bolt past you and scorches another couple. You guys have been gone for 2 weeks.
Okay.
2 weeks.
Better than last time.
As you look around, you're not in Lon. However, you're in the forest.
Where are we?
I've been trying to find a Temple of Time. I got really worried about Tetra. She hasn't been answering anything.
That's good then. That was our next task anyway.
Yeah.
We'll stick with you.
Matriarch Yun said she hasn't felt her spirit leave the world. She must still be alive for now.
Good. Also, take it this means you guys did it?
Yeah.
Good. Alright, follow me then. As she begins running further into the forest. And at the moment, you don't see more Bokoblins yet.
Okay,
Roll
well,
attack again?
Amira's whole...
Yes, you don't see any yet.
Oh, sorry, I thought you
Yeah.
roll attack again.
As you're rushing through the forest, following behind Lana. It takes you about a good 15 minutes or so of running, but you all do immediately come upon this.
The Temple of Time.
Yeah.
There it is. I recognized it.
Well, add the frying pan to the fire then, huh?
Yeah.
Looks like...
Let's go.
Gorian kind of sighs exasperatedly.
We follow her in?
Yep.
You don't have to.
Alright, guys.
Send a message to the rest of Lon that we're coming in with you.
Alright. And you see her stop for a second as she's running, and she immediately see her making designs in the air before she closes her hand, and you see the images evaporate. Alright, that's it.
Right, let's get going.
Yeah. As you all enter the temple, you feel another shift for a moment as you almost are slowed, and then you all immediately race further and further into it. That was quiet.
Do we see anything inside the temple yet, or is there any signs? Oh?
As you're running into the temple, it feels off at first because you seem to be running, but you don't seem to be getting anywhere. However, as the light opens up, you are immediately greeted with this. For you here, I'll get a picture of it for you. As somehow in this place, even though it's dark skies, but to you here, this court, you all can see sunlight streaming through, but you can't see anything beyond the windows. So now that's temple time.
Is there any signs of battle or anything, or is it just as it is in the picture?
This is in the picture.
Can you try to telepathically communicate with me?
Sure. To what?
I want to know if we can contact Tetra as well.
I can try. You hear a voice in your mind saying, "Hello?"
He just telepathically says back, "It works. Try finding Tetra."
Alright. He focuses. Nothing.
She must be deeper in the temple.
Let's hope.
Yeah, I guess we're just going to move forward. Amira still has the bow out. She's going to keep an eye out in case there's anything going to jump out at us.
Alright. You all begin moving forward. As you do, nothing seems to come out at you. No surprises, no tricks.
What do I feel from this place using my
Divine sense?
sense? Yes.
You feel celestial energy here.
Do I feel any traces of anything otherwise?
Nothing yet. Are we going further in?
Yes.
Gorian looks around to see if there's anything sticking out. Not necessarily danger, but like something that they could probably need to know. Do I roll perception?
Sure.
Okay. Since it's only sight, I guess it's 24.
As you're listening, you don't see anything, but you do pick up on something.
Oh.
As you hear what sounds like humming. It seems feminine.
There's a voice in here. And he points to the direction he hears it from, which is probably only the one direction they have.
A voice? That might be Tetra. Let's go.
Does Tetra hum?
Not that you know of.
No, Gorian is asking.
Does she
I
want
have no
the kind
idea.
of... Not that I know of.
There might be someone else in here too.
Alright, let's go, but be on guard.
Isn't that witch missing too? Sia?
Oh god.
She is indeed. Could be her.
Sabina silently hopes it is.
Keep your guard up then.
Yes, proceed further in.
Yep.
Yes.
You all continue in until it kind of darkens in the interior. And as it darkens, you all kind of feel your Triforces react a bit. But you do open up into this room of ruins, it seems, inside. There was a pedestal here. And you see the pedestal's empty. And in the room floating about 50 feet up, you all can see encased in this odd crystal tetra.
Gorian kind of like does the motion with his hands to stop everyone from going forward. And he looks around the room. Can I have perception again?
Neat.
I'll add to that.
I got 24 again. Ooh, 25.
I
With hearing.
rolled perception.
26.
Wow.
I got 21.
Yeah, same.
Guys, stop rolling. We're wasting all our good rolls.
All right. Well, as you all are focusing, you all do hear what sounds like heels clicking, approaching.
Amira pulls back an arrow and aims it at where the heels are coming from.
I'm gonna start casting Shield of Faith.
And eventually, as the heels clicking stop, you all see her. Plain as day.
Can someone physically hold back Sabina because she's about to go for the kill?
Amira will place a hand over her and just be like, patience. Not yet.
Alder just makes a hissing noise.
Well, actually, this time it's a bit different. Let me change the picture for you.
She's gone to a second form. We're fucked.
And the best part? This isn't even her final form.
Oh no.
There you are.
Oh, she removed her mask.
As you all do see, standing there, this beautiful woman with white hair.
See ya.
There are guys staring at you. Ah, you finally made it.
What have you done to Tetra?
She's fine. Just asleep. But you see Lana kind of... See ya. Hello, Lana.
Do you two know each other?
You could say that, but more importantly, welcome to Temple of Time. I'm assuming you saw the state of the world outside?
Alder just sort of glares at her.
Gorian balls up a fist.
As she sees you all looking very hostile, she kind of puts a hand up saying, I only wish to talk. Nothing more.
About what?
Something I think you all will be interested to hear.
Then spit it out.
I hold no hostility towards you all.
What do you mean?
What I mean is, have I not already warned you about things that would happen? Have I not aided you now and then?
Have you not orchestrated them?
You used Sabina's sister against us. You really think we're going to take your word just like that?
I was simply following orders, you understand.
Borders my ass.
I am very loyal to those I follow.
And you follow a tyrant.
Then tell me something. How is it that every person that you follow ends up going mad with you as their advisor?
A simple curse placed upon me, I'm afraid.
Like you cursed my sister?
What happened to Morrigan was indeed unfortunate, and I apologize for that.
Sabina just growls.
But I also come with a message.
Another message. Go on, what is it this time?
Nothing from your cousin, Rom. Look at all of you, being led along, like lambs to a slaughter. But why do you fight? Why do you struggle? All my master wants is an end to the cycle, an end to bloodshed that has consisted since time immemorial. This land is his by right, and sooner or later it will be his. By supporting the hero in Halia, all you do is prolong the suffering, leading everyone to endure his wrath, just as you and your ancestors and descendants will. The cycle is everlasting. And don't you want it to end? The happy ending you seek with such fervor. Then, lay down your arms and see the truth. As you all see her open her hands. As that happens, you all see all around you, almost like you're witnessing it. You see events from different timelines leading up to this point. You see that young boy facing off against Ganon with seeing the young Zelda. You see a Link with a chainmail under his tunic facing off against Ganon in a darkened Hyrule. You can see another Link, it seemed, facing off against this horrible pig monster. And you can see another Link yet again facing off against a pig monster with 2 swords. And it seems the cycle goes on and on and on.
Amira's just going to look at all this and then look to her as like, do you know what will happen when the cycle is broken? Truly, do you know? Because we do.
The Triforce exists to prevent the most catastrophic events known to Hyrule from happening. Far bigger than Ganon. But I'm sure you know of that.
And as you are looking at all these events, you all can see the very first event where a man clad in green struck down something that wasn't Ganon, far bigger, with a sword similar to the Master Sword, but ebony black. And as he's dying, you can see him giving his final words as he lays curse upon him in this, what you can assume to be the first Zelda.
I'm guessing we can presume that that's Demise.
Yes. Seeing him, you all feel chills going up your spines, even from just this memory. Do you see now the struggle? The true enemies are the hero and Halia. They have thrust this destiny upon you when the end is so near. They couldn't bear to finally be defeated at last. Look how much you've lost and how much more you can lose. As you all see, appearing in front of you, all of your loved ones. Goron, you see Kiki, Hip, Pip. You see Asha. Amira, you see your parents. You see your brother. And you see Brutus. Alder, you see Flora. You see your brother. You see Moro. Sabina, you see your family. You see your aunt, your uncle, your cousin, your mother. Return to your loved ones and just allow my master to begin his reign. Do away with the past and just let it fade to nothing. The era of the hero in Halia is ended. Let this broken path be gone forever.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Hey, towel drop!
Gorian points to see it and he's like, oh, I see what you did there. No, I'm kidding. But he's like,
just get your finger guns. Hey. Anyway.
Amira's going to see all of this and just be like, so you want us to stop this? At what cost will that be? Ganon reigns and then what? Hyrule is destroyed, families are torn apart, death and destruction everywhere. And if Demise gets free, then there will be no Hyrule. There'll be nothing to rule over.
No, if my master wins, you all will be allowed to live with your families. Hyrule will not be destroyed, as I'm sure they have told you countless times. He only wishes to rule, that is it.
I said this before. Actions speak louder than words, and everything up until now has been entirely deception and murder on his part.
I would rather die than let that thing rule Hyrule. Be it one death or a million.
Yeah, Amira's just gonna aim her bow at Sia's like, we've chosen our king already. Your words are meaningless.
In the name of our king, we won't follow yours.
You see her expression darken. Like that.
Okay, gotta say, that was a really badass line.
It was.
We've had a lot of badass moments this session.
Give me one sec. You all say your pieces. And you see Her eyes darken as she's chuckling to herself angrily. Even with the truth laid bare before you, you would resist. You would cast away your only chance for a happy ending. I will see to it that your homes are burned to the ground, your family stripped to the bone, and their souls forever trapped in a cycle of torment.
Grant says, "Tell me something, Sia. Are you lying to us or yourself?"
Enough words. As you see her rising into the air, losing her composure, as the images of alternate timelines converge into one, like a black static, and you all see that once golden wolf coming out of that static, seemingly bound, as you see his form and your form of your old friend Alder twisting into that of a dark Link, rising from the ground now.
Snap!
You worthless heroes, prepare to be crushed. You will never pester me again. I need everyone to roll initiative.
Oh, snap!
22.
Natural 20.
17.
Got a 24.
Alright, you're all coming from this side. Over. Actually, no, we'll say, yeah, that's fine.
Where?
I will say you're coming from here. I bet.
Left, right, up, or down? Oh.
Down.
Is that the size? Good.
Yeah, you're about, that's it.
Is Lana with us as well?
She is, yeah.
So will she be fighting with us? We could use the extra firepower.
It's okay, she's disposable in the plot.
What? No, no.
No!
Don't say that.
Actually, damn it. No, when she was supposed to come out, she was gonna trap Lana. Lana's currently in a force cage.
Ah.
She's off to the side, so she's not in this one. My bad. That was a detail, my bad, I missed.
Lana!
So yeah, right as the initiative happens, you see her lash out a hand to Lana, you see a force cage over her body.
But that's a spell, right?
Yes?
I'm just gonna laugh evilly right now.
Teehee.
Tamina, do you wear heavy armor?
Me?
Yes.
Yes. Or, yeah.
Keep that in mind.
Oh no.
Okay.
Amira, what kind of armor do you wear?
Medium.
Okay. Alright, I'm just double checking some things. Okay. Alright. Top of the round. Go ahead.
Okay.
You saw the Golden Wolf take the form of Dark Link, and he's now standing between you all and Sia. What are you doing?
Link! He calls out.
You see his eyes narrow.
Ah! And he just goes into rage mode. And he rushes right up to Link.
Okay.
And he's gonna try to grab him.
Alright, Gorian. Something Link has. Alright, Gorian, because you're not wearing armor, your melee attacks on Link have disadvantage.
Okay, does he attack?
It seems as you're moving, he seems to be watching your every movement, and you see him always in motion on his feet. And so as you're rushing him, you have disadvantage on this attack. Go ahead.
No, I'm grabbing him. I'm making a strength check.
I know. It's going to be disadvantage.
Okay, but I also have a strength check boost because I have rage.
So flat roll.
Alright. Fuck! 9.
That's your 9, yeah, no, he had 18. So as you go to grab him, you see Link immediately, as you go to grab your arms around him, you see Link lean back up away from you, and your arms go wide. Wait, you missed actually. Okay, Gorian, as you miss on your grab, you all see Link spin behind Gorian and cut him in the back with a back slice.
Ah! Retaliation.
Go for it.
21. Okay. So
Plus 16. Alright, that's going to be, okay, so 7 plus. Alright, Gorian, you take 23 points of damage as he cuts across your back, and you feel like a necrotic burst from the sword, almost like a a mimicry of the Master Sword.
So it's not physical.
It was physical. Like you took the sword itself. You took half of that, but then the necrotic birth came after it.
And I does 21 hit?
21 does hit. Yes.
All right, that's 19 physical and 2 fire damage.
Okay. So after he cuts you, you turn around. You slam your hammer into him. You see him immediately get pushed back on his feet. Before you see him flip the sword in his hand, he begins dancing once again on his feet, staring at you.
I'll hold him off. You get Sia.
Right.
Tell me twice.
All right. Next up, Alder. Your turn.
Right. I'm going to use a bonus action, and he's going to become a fire elemental.
Okay. So you'll see from Alder that similar, from the beads of his eyes begin to be taken into fire as his form grows. Go on. As you see your friend currently engaged with Gorian.
In this form, he's going to follow Gorian's orders and bolt straight for Sia. And is she at ground level?
She's inside of the, how does she cast you inside of that dark orb? Are you trying to attack it?
Yes.
Alright.
Okay. He is going to make 2 attacks, and they are touch attacks, and he will be punching his fists against the barrier. 13 for the first.
Yes, you hit. Roll your damage for all your attacks. DC on it is 10.
11 damage on the first.
Okay.
Is it flammable?
The flames don't seem to be taking effect over the orb now.
Okay. And 17 is a hit.
Yep.
10 for the next.
Alright, Alder. After you slam into the orb twice, you feel there's a rippling of force. Suddenly you take 21 points of force damage, seeming dealing your damage back to you in force.
Oof.
As you see Sia lounging back now in that orb watching you.
Think you're clever, do you? Hiding behind a wall.
Alright.
He ends his turn.
It's now Darkling's turn. He... He's currently confronting Gorian. Gorian.
Okay.
Alright, as he's fighting you, you see him flip his sword before he goes seeing to slash at you, before he lifts his shield to shield bash you. 19 to hit?
Yeah.
Alright, you take 4 bludgeoning as the shield hits you right in the face. Now just make me a con saving throw.
Am I?
Is he?
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm at 10 feet?
You're 15 feet from her.
Okay. I'll roll Constitution. Wow, 11.
Alright. After he hits you with the shield, you feel dazed for a second. You're currently stunned for the end of his next turn.
Shit.
As he looks at both you and Alder that are right there, as he shifts himself. Here, he has a spinning attack. Did you see him take the stance where he spins in a circle? Alright, to hit you both. That is 27 to hit.
Yeah.
Hit.
And you both take plus 16. 30 points of damage as the sword cuts across both of you.
Is it magic?
It is magical.
So when I'm stunned on my turn, I can't do anything, right?
Yeah, you basically, let me double check. I'm pretty sure though. So yeah, you can't do anything on your turn. Till the end of his next. And he, after that, you see him sheath his sword. What's his action? His bonus action, rather. As he seems to be waiting for something. And
Or just from seeing, probably.
It's harrowing Alder to see your friend. You've seen him fight before, but never came against it.
Alder watches him with grief in his eyes. Link, please.
He doesn't react, it seems. Amira, your turn.
Amira's, after seeing what happened to Alder, she's going to pull back her bow. And not Shannara, and just be like... She's going to fire her longbow.
Okay.
That's nearly a crit. 25, 17. They're all on the shield, basically.
Okay.
So I guess that's 33 damage? What happens?
Alright. You fire each arrow and say, and they stick into the shield. And over, you don't see a move as you see her snap her fingers, and you take 33 damage. As it all be seemingly, and almost like a mirror image of your attack, goes right back into you.
There's no way I can save or defend against it.
It hits right back.
This bitch does not play fair. Okay.
Focus on Link.
Yep, we're gonna have to.
Alright, Sabina.
Okay, where is Lana?
She should be over here.
I would like to use my action to walk over there and then cleansing touch.
Alright, and you do so, the force cage does come down.
And then I just look to Sia and says, that barrier's next. And then, like, her divine fire explodes out of her, but it takes the form of, like, 6 wings behind her for, like, a brief second.
Okay. Is it your turn? So, at the end of your round, you all see Sia take a step out from the barrier as she's in this far, shall we? As she casts a level 9 time stop, as she snaps her fingers. As that happens, time freezes. And she gets 2 rounds. Alright, so what time stop is, you briefly stop the flow of time for everyone but yourself. No time passes for other creatures. You can take 1 d4 plus 1 turns in a round, during which you can use actions and move as normal. The spell ends if one of your actions is used, you use during this period, or any affects the duration. So essentially, she gets 3 free rounds.
Damn it.
What you all have seen is her come out and then snap her fingers. And then the next second, you all would have been, from both sides, blasted by elemental energy. She's going to use... which one?
What element?
Cold. And she's going to enhance it. You all take 73 points of cold. Alder, that's doubled for you.
No!
That's your power.
Wait, how many?
Right? 73.
73.
I don't get my auras?
It doesn't say it's a weakness on the fire elemental page.
Cold isn't weak for you?
No.
I'm pretty sure. Hold on. Elemental. Water susceptibility. For every gallon of water splashed on it takes cold damage. I see.
Yeah, it's water, not ice.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, alright.
Actually,
yeah, it's technically not
Yeah,
water, it's just
this-
straight ice.
Yeah, looking at the one for earth elementals, it lists vulnerabilities, but I don't see that for the fire elemental one.
Fire, let me double check for you. Cause I have it on the thingy.
Okay. So how many points?
73.
Okay.
As both
Yeah,
as you all
ow.
are slammed from both sides, that's basically ice shards slam into your bodies. Lancing
That at
into you.
least Yeah, that at least breaks the time stop.
It does.
Ow!
Alder screams and loses control of his fire elemental form. He is a Korok again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right after you burst, you form immediately back into Alder. She falls to the ground. And now the broom is covered in ice. And at the end of her turn, see it, steps right back into the orb. Top of the round. Gorian.
Dorian lies there motionless. Next turn.
Alright, because you are currently stunned.
Yep.
Alder.
Sorry, I'm attempting to.
Oh, we gotta do Lana's too. Alright, so she's right before Sia. That's quaint.
He is going to move and cast a sunbeam. I'm just gonna check.
Sunbeam?
Yep.
Alright, so as you fall, you begin whispering incantation in your breath as you bring that little orb of light in your hands.
And it is a con saving throw. Spell save 18.
2. Who's trying to hit?
Dark Link, sorry.
No. He got 19.
Okay. So, half damage, and 68 radiant damage.
Okay.
9 radiant damage.
Alright. As you see you see him not focusing on you, he's focusing on Gorian to swing at him again. However, the beam hits him right in the side as he looks in your direction now.
Don't touch him. This isn't you.
You see his eyes narrow. Any turn?
Yep.
Alright. You see him flip his sword as he's looking at Gorian.
Don't touch him.
You see a gray smirk come across his face as he swings at Gorian with advantage.
Fuck.
Yeah, 16 on the die to hit you, Gorian. Plus 27, yeah, it's it. So you're already.
Alright, how much damage?
It's half for you because I did it from the. So 7 piercing plus 21 damage in total. As he cuts across Gorian.
Okay.
And then he looks at you, Alder. As he rushes towards you to shield bash you. However, I think he misses. What's your AC?
It's now 16 from the level up.
13. Alright, so as he goes to rush at you, you see for just a moment, it looks like he's going to hit you, but you see him kind of hold himself back and his shield goes wide.
Alder's gritting his teeth.
Alright, Amara.
She's gonna get in. She's gonna get in between them. And she's just like, Link, fight this. This isn't you. Come on, it's us. Don't let her win. And I guess is gonna try and fight him off.
Alright, roll your attacks. Wait, what kind of armor do you wear?
Medium.
Okay. Really, I'm asking.
I crit.
Whoa.
Very
Alright.
nice.
Do you want me to roll another D8 or what? Or are you just
It's
doubling
times-
it?
It's times 2. Yeah.
Okay, so 24 piercing damage and 5 lightning.
Okay. And then his turn. Okay. You crit him?
Yeah.
Yes.
As a reaction, he's going to crit you back.
What?
Mortal draw. So as you rush forward with your trident and you flourish it, you find a spot in his chest as you stick through. You see him back. He takes the hit as he, before you see a glint in his eyes as he sees an open spot as she brings out his sword and stabs you in the side.
Oh dear.
16 plus 16 times 2. You take 60 damage from the his stab.
Shoot.
I'm gonna parry that.
Okay.
So it's 53.
Yes. As you're now both locked, basically, stabbing one another.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Amira looks very, very hurt.
Oh no.
And she still has 2 more attacks to go because she's gone full action, so I'll drink a Lon milk, or at least half of one, so that I only have one of those left.
Does she have full HP again? Like the full max?
I've got half now. 28.
No, I mean like your max HP you lost.
Yeah, I do. I do. I'm gonna keep on attacking him.
Alright, go for it.
23.
Just give me all your damage rolls at the end.
And 20. Do they hit?
Yeah, they hit. So damage in total is 42?
Those last 2, yeah. Or 42.
71.
Oh,
71.
71. Okay.
Yes.
Now watch as this gets all deflected back to me.
Action up, you took it. At the end of your turn?
She's just gonna clash her trident with his sword, just like, come on, Link, fight this.
As you clash, you feel the weight behind both of your strikes as you see him kind of just leaning into you.
Please. I don't want to do this. And that'll be her turn.
Alright. And they turn. Sabina.
Sabina.
Okay.
Get Gorian.
What can't... Oh yeah, I will probably go.
Oh, Gorian, at the end of his turn you can move.
Okay,
Okay.
I think I'll be fine. Worry about Amara for now because she's locked in combat.
Okay. Sabina,
I mean-
are you sure?
Aren't you down past 0?
Yeah, I mean, I got half my
Gorian's
health back,
alive.
so I'm fine.
Dorian's alive.
Yeah, but you must be really hurt, though, dude.
But aren't you too?
I drank half a Lon, so
oh,
I'm
yeah,
fine.
yeah, that's true. I guess I needed more.
Can I roll insight to see if I could find a way to get past Sia's barrier?
That'll be your action.
Nah. I will just go up and kind of protect Alder with just run in front of him. And I'm going to attack because Sabina is very pissed that everyone's dying.
Okay.
And let me just check to see if I have a bonus action here that I can use. That's not concentration. No. I'm gonna cast a spell as a bonus action, which is gonna override my Shield of Faith.
Okay.
This is a very new spell, so bear with me.
Okay.
So for my first attack, this is the base damage. And
Using her spell.
Against what?
that's my base attack.
Against who?
This is staggering smite damage. And the target must make a wisdom saving throw right now.
But who?
Link. Sorry.
You haven't moved, that's what I'm asking.
So 21 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 44 all in all. Can he make that wisdom save right now? As I Divine Smite level 3, so that's another 12. So that's 56 damage, and I want to hear the results of that wisdom save.
Alright, let's see. Wisdom save. Not great.
Is it below 18?
Yes.
Okay, so he now has disadvantage on attack rolls, ability checks, and can't take reactions until the end of its next turn.
Okay.
Alright, and that's only my first attack.
Go for it.
So 23 to hit, and I'm gonna do another 46 damage. And Divine Smite level 3 that.
Okay.
The second attack is 48.
Okay.
48 damage. All right. All right. So you bring out your first scimitar as you slam into him. And a divine light bursts from it. So you bring it around and you slam into him again. Another divine light bursts. And as it bursts, you see his form dissipate before it reforms back together.
One of these situations, Sabina just remembers the fight with her sister and she just growls.
Alright, then your turn. Alright, Lana. She's... Alright, thanks. She's looking around. She sees Shadow Link and Cecia currently inside her bubble, watching you all rather smugly, honestly. And she's... That's not playing fair, Cia. As she opens her book, she points out a finger. You see a similar green sickly light go shooting towards the orb. And then you see that orb shatter.
Nice.
Much better.
You see his eyes kind of widen. Can only be broken by a disintegrate spell. Which Cia says, "Come on here and fight us." She saw Lana's eyes kind of, Cia's eyes kind of widen a bit angrily. She's impudent. All right. Cia's turn. She just gets pushed right in the face.
Oh shit. This not good.
She seems angry now. Alright, she's going to Orb of Flame at... So going to Orb of Flame at you, Gorian.
Oh boy.
You see her open her palm, you see a fireball kind of grow in it before she throws it at you. And to hit... No, disadvantage.
Wait, you're rolling to hit.
I am.
Now use love.
Okay.
Basically, okay, wait. Fuck. Okay, it's nullified.
Okay. However, interestingly, it hits, but it seems to go around the around Nari's love as if there's another effect to it. And as it has not taken damage on you in burst, you see it split into 4 other orbs that dart toward Amira, Alder, and Sabina. And y'all give me deck saves.
Me too?
Not you, you're fine.
Okay.
20 total.
17.
26.
Well, it'll be +5 if I've got Sabina's thing.
Do we have
Always
Sabina's thing?
thing?
We always do?
Unless I'm
Yeah.
dead
Only if you're within range.
and I'm alive.
It's +5, right?
Yeah.
Okay, 25.
23.
Alright. You guys take care.
But it's a spell, right?
It is.
So that's quartered for me.
So Sabina, you take +6. Sabina, you take 17 points of force damage.
Okay.
Everyone else.
Oh wait, no, sorry. My bad. I got something wrong about my aura.
What?
It's you and friendly creatures within 10 feet have resistance to damage from spells. Not just me, sorry. Everyone gets it.
Alright. Everyone take 17 then.
Sweet.
Sorry, I forgot about that.
Thank you.
Remember, that was her first action. As she now looks at Darkling, she says, "Kill them." And he gets his full round of actions. On her turn.
Damn.
Lana, please tell me you have silence and put it on her.
Alright. He is going to, for one of his attacks, you see him run his hand along his sword, and Sabine you recognize as a staggering smite.
Son of a bitch.
As he spins in a circle, Just missing Alder. Yeah, it's 27 to hit all of you.
I'm hit.
As he... Gorian is still raging, yeah?
Yeah.
So for Gorian, that's plus... Okay, I'll just smite damage and then add everyone's damage after that. And after it hits you all need to make wisdom saves.
Wisdom.
Well, good news is a spell. Also, good news, we get a +5.
Oh, +5. That's
26.
22 for me.
That's 13, and then that one.
Sabina, you fail it, ironically.
26.
Yep.
11. Alright, so. Plus 11. Gorian, you take 34
34.
damage. Yes.
Okay.
But it's... So.
Wait.
Is that halved because of Sabina's thing?
He is within 10 feet of me.
Half from what? The sword?
From the staggering smite damage.
Alright, Jordan, you take 28.
So it's 28 damage?
Yes.
Okay. Gorian's down. But he gets right back up after life leaves from his eyes.
Hey, you got the thing?
Mm-hmm. You just see like him gasp out his last breath. And then he goes...
Alright, and everyone else takes 35.
Alder as well?
Yeah, no, Alder, you're fine.
Okay.
You were
Because
inside
you're
of this
small.
Ow.
Can I retaliate?
Yes, actually, because you're not down.
Oh no, that's probably a terrible idea, now that I think about it. Do I also have disadvantage now?
You didn't fail yours. Check, did you?
No.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
Okay.
No, the only one who did was Sabina.
Yeah, Sabina has disadvantage on everything.
Disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. Can't take reactions until the end of my next turn. It's okay.
Yep.
And that probably also broke my concentration on the spell. So
Yup.
it's fine.
All right.
With it.
Top of the round. C begins for legendary actions.
Is it my turn now?
Yes.
Alright, he's gonna drink a blue potion first to gain back all his health.
Okay.
Kinda has to.
Mark it down.
But he's gonna focus on Sia. He's gonna rush right to her while she's open.
Okay.
And then, first attack is 19? Wait. Yeah, 19. Does it hit?
Yeah, you hit.
I hit, okay. Second attack. It's my only other attack. Ooh, natural 20.
Ooh. Yeah.
52 damage? Nice. On the crit, at least.
Jeez. Give me all your damage when you're done.
76. But I can't use a bonus action.
Hit. Okay. You hit her twice, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, so, Gordon, seeing opportunity, right, as the shield fails, and you see her beginning to back away, she begins monitoring under her breath. You immediately cross the distance as you slam her once in the, right in the sternum. As she, the first time you're dealing damage to Sia, as you spin your hammer around and you slam it into her, and she almost falls on the ground. But you see she is heavily bleeding already.
Yeah,
Mages are squishy. Who would have thought?
I tried to make you see reason!
Alright. Since she just got hit, at the end of your turn, she's going to use 2 legendary actions. out of anger. And she's going to lightning strike. As you see her holding out her hands towards you, and she smirks. As you see the mask on her face was knocked off in that hit. As you lightning dancing behind her pupils before you see it arcing down her arms and collecting in her hands. And that is a... Okay, spear.
Does she have to roll for it?
Yeah.
Now use love. 6! She gets hit with it.
Nice.
Ooh.
It bounces.
Works on AoEs too, right?
That's it just says anything that requires a ranged attack roll.
Range spell attack. Okay, yeah. It's just like a 20-foot spear that sharp fires. Okay.
Does it work then?
Yes? Because it's technical range attack?
So on a 5 or 6, the user is unaffected and reflected back as though Gorian was the one who casted the spell.
Alright. All targets in range. Alright. So, to hit everyone else, she got a 20.
Flash 20?
Hit.
Like, no, I mean natural, regular 20 or natural 20?
Natural.
Natural? Oh, but then he, doesn't that affect her with the crit as well?
Technically, yes.
Oh god. Go on, what's the damage she deals to herself? I need to see this.
First.
This is gonna be interesting. Alright. Fucking dare you! Alright, well, the damage from the crit that kind of basically it's like a 20-foot shoots it out in 20-foot sphere that explodes. On everyone, it's 84, except for Roya.
84 damage?
Yes.
Bina falls.
But she also gets hit with it. So here's what happens. As she's concentrating on the electrical energy, Goran, you can see it as you go to you know the incantation for Naru's love, as you whisper it, and as you lash it out, the sphere detonates, but part of it goes inside of Naru's love and comes around your crystal before it shoots back into her. And there's just a huge explosion, like a discharging of electricity that goes through the entire area. Gorian, how do you want to do this? Because that was...
Originally the way I planned for it was like that he literally catches the bolt of lightning in his hand with the power around your love and then throws it like a javelin straight through her. Can I do that? Or is it a little late for that?
No, that's perfectly fine. Yeah, so basically it like part of it comes off, and that's the one you throw, and the rest of it hits everybody else.
Yeah, I'd be down as well, but I don't think it matters because she's dead.
Are you, like, who's down? You're down.
Me.
Alder is up by, like, a thread of will.
Yeah,
no, I'm
that
not
knocked me out.
I have the whatever my paladin thing is.
If Sabina has like the one death save, the save from death for paladins.
Go death lord. Okay, you're at 1.
Undying Sentinel.
All right. With that, there's a huge electrical discharge as Sia gets thrown this way after being impaled by the lightning. And then you notice that energy in the room die down. As you all see Link immediately fall to his knees before he essentially falls next to Amara, before you see that form revert back into that of the Golden Wolf.
Well, Amira's unconscious, so...
I will go over and heal both Amara and Alder. Just give them 40 each.
Okay.
Thank you!
Alder was, like, covered in sap blood, because he was not in good shape.
When Amira wakes up, she'll notice the... She's like, Link?
And you see the wolf's eyes begin to lull open and begins whining. As it seems very hurt still.
Oh. Amira's gonna offer it some Lala milk.
Give the pupper some milk.
Yes.
He laps it up.
Oh, bless.
Alder stumbles over and just buries his face against the wolf's side.
All right. And double check something real fast. And as you're all there, you see, as you're getting to each other, you see Lana walking over to Sia, who's on the ground dying currently. She's impossible. It's over, Sia. Sia's eyes are just wide. And with that, you all see the crystal that was keeping Tetra shatter as she falls to the ground. So she's currently unconscious, but she's alive.
Can Gorian try to grab her if it's above him?
Oh yeah, sure. You can grab her easily enough.
Okay. He does that. And sets her down. She's okay.
Thank goodness. I think we all need to rest before we move further into the temple.
Gorian just looks back to Lana and Sia.
Yeah. Lana, are you okay?
Yeah. Sia's looking at her, eyes wide. And you see Lana put her hand down on Sia, and you start seeing this light beginning to expand on her body. She's trying to move away from it, but she can't. And she Sia. No. Before the light overtakes both of them.
Lana?
What's going on?
And then, all at once, you all see this figure for the first time. As the light dies away, you see this woman standing before you. As you see her
Lana?
sigh. Yeah, well, as I originally was. She looks at you both, all of you now.
You and Sia were one and the same?
She nods. I'm sorry I didn't tell you. It's a bit of a personal thing.
But why separate?
What my title was given to me by the goddesses. The Guardian of Time. I'm tasked with watching and keeping balance with the Triforce. But over 100 years ago, prior to the final battle of Ganon, he somehow got a hold of me and he split my soul in two, casting Lana to what he thought was her death. My dark half became easily corrupted and entrusted with all of Ganon's contingency plans. And because of her nature, she far exceeded his expectations. Robbing Halia of her proper heir and ensuring anything that was standing in Ganon's way was dealt with. All she had to do was reclaim the courage and wisdom Triforces, complete the Triforce, and wish Ganon as King Immortal. But now that I'm free, Ganon doesn't have that anymore. I'm sorry for everything I've done. She brows all of you.
It's alright. You couldn't control Sia. But now that you're together again, it gives us an advantage.
If I couldn't forgive you, I'd be a hypocrite. He does show the arm where he had the curse before.
You see her give a sad smile at that.
Well, once we've rested, we'll have to find the Master Sword. And then this war really will begin. If it hasn't already.
So as you say that, you start hearing someone come to you as she's... Oh, I already have the fucking blade.
Tetra!
You see Tetra stand up, and across her back, you can see the scabbard of the Master Sword.
Gorian's helping Tetra stand.
You found it already. That's good.
What do you take me for? Well, I missed. The last thing I heard was some whispers, and then I was sleeping.
Well, it just looks to Lana.
Who are you? Hi, Commander. Lana? She nods. Oh, okay, gotta sit down. She kinda just sits down where she is. And Lana tells her as well what happened. Well, that's great. He also knows that the golden wolf is now sitting next to the commander.
Well, while you were away, we finally got all the sages together. And then we came to find you. That's why we're here.
Oh, that is really good fucking news. Good. So yeah, everything then, right?
As much as we can, at least. But I think we need to rest once we get out of here. I don't feel comfortable staying in the Temple of Time, because God knows how long it's going to be till we get out.
Well, if you're thinking there's going to be more to the temple, it's not. I already went that way. I fought some weird fucker named Alphos.
You fought him?
I mean, he's dead now.
Gorian is resisting the urge to say that's good news. He was one of Demise's right hands.
Really? Wow. If you ask me, he went down like a bitch.
Alder's snickering in spite of himself.
Yeah, Vera is as well.
Just what I expect from the commander.
Damn right. She kind of gives you a bit of a cocky smirk. So, Lana, I can call you Lana, right? Is it Sia? Don't call me Sia, please. I'm not Sia. I mean, she's pardon. It's complicated. Yes? Well, what do you know about Algan's plans? You know them all now, right? Because you're part Lana, part Sia? Oh, yes, I do know things. So...
Actually,
She kind of was waiting.
what of Inara's curse? He does feel kind of bad for interrupting, but he has to know this now.
Yeah.
This was put on by
Inara's
Sia, wasn't it?
curse?
What?
It was. You see her look very apologetic. I still feel responsible for it, and I'm sorry for your sister as well, Sabina.
That wasn't you. I bear no grudge against you, Lana.
Regardless. Inara's curse started when she was a girl. She was at least 5 years old and has been with her ever since. It's much stronger than yours, Gorian. But perhaps it can be broken with prep, a greater restoration.
It's good news.
But we're running out of time. Lana, excuse me. She kind of just getting used to it. Inara is but a means to an end. She's not in control. She's but growing his power so that when he's ready to fully emerge, he'll find a proper vessel. And one of Volga's talons.
Then we need to hurry before he fully possesses her.
Indeed.
Alright, everyone, let's head outside and head back to London. We have to gather all our things.
Agreed. I guess so. I'm guessing we're going to use the mirror.
Probably.
Is Lana coming with us?
Gorian expects
She seems to be distracted by something.
Gorian is about to... I guess Gorian was about to leave and then he turns to Lana and is like, what's wrong?
Something feels wrong outside.
The sky was really darkened before we came in here. Unless it's gotten worse.
Even though you've been here, a week has passed. I can feel it.
Does she mean in this temple, or?
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
You see, Petrol there. And what does that mean? I believe the siege has already begun.
The siege?
She nods.
We have to go now.
Sorry.
Come help us.
I'll do what I can. I'll meet you there.
For now, we need to keep all our forces outside the city, as much as we can. And he holds up the mirror.
Alright. And as you focus on the mirror...
Wait, do we level up? Sorry, Sabina.
Nope.
Nope.
Oh, come on.
Nice try, but no.
Okay.
However, you guys do have all your wounds healed.
That's
So you're back
Yay.
to full everything. You see, essentially, Lana lets out her hands to you, and time reverses, so any damage done to you is undone.
Cool.
Do I also recover my Naryu's love, or is that a
Yes,
thing?
you recover that too. Essentially, time reversed on you guys.
Nice.
Sweet. Right, let's get the heck out of here.
Yeah, and Gorian focuses on, I don't know, I guess Brutus on the mirror?
Alright,
Yes.
Gorian. It's odd. As you're focusing on the mirror, it remains cloudy.
Ugh. He focuses on Dogum.
It remains cloudy.
I can't pick up anyone.
Is it because we're in the temple?
We might have to go outside the temple. That's it. Let's go.
Yeah. And
I guess we'll head outside.
Yep.
Alright, guys. As you head outside, you feel time begin to shift. Once more. With Tetra running right beside you all. And as that happens, one sec, checking something off, I guess. Check my notes. Alright. You all emerge, and the sky above, immediately you notice, is pitch black. Beyond that, no matter where you are in Harrow, you can see a blood moon hanging thick there, amongst the clouds. And something feels very wrong. As awaiting you, as you exit, you all can see Ash. Her
Ash?
dragon, her gigantic dragon form as she's, there you are. Come, the battle has begun.
Oh god, no!
Right.
And he gets on the top of Ash.
Yep, same.
Yep. I will pick a boulder and get on.
Yep.
He looks back for Tetra and Lana.
Tetra is climbing up on Ash as well as she's, Ash, what happened while we were gone? They have begun their attack. They are trying to weaken the shield, but more than that. What? Honora. What has she done? She's made a crack in the shield. It's losing power.
Even with Asha?
She has somehow gained Ganon's full power.
What the hell do we do now?
We fight as you feel her lift off into the air. As you all have to hang on for a second, you immediately lurch back. As she takes off into the air, you can see, even from this distance, over in Hyrule, and go back to the map. You all can see, as she is whipping through the air, you see this, whipping through the black skies, you can see what looks to be fires all over the place, and you see towers of smoke and everything burning, as you all can hear the of hordes and hordes of Ganon's minions bearing down upon Malmon City as they are bashing against the shield from where you are. And you can see that the shield's holding them back, but on the shield itself, you can see these giant spider cracks against it, as it seems it is failing.
Oh no. No. We have to get in there now.
Lana!
All right, and
Lana, do what you can to reinforce the shield. We'll hold them off.
She nods, and you see her form dissipate. And immediately you see Ash go into a nosedive as you also hang on as she roars on her arrival. Grab her first. And as she does so, you all see inside her mouth this beam of fire energy condense before it sweeps over part of the army as you hear it of explosion as she sweeps up and into the shield. And as she does so, you all see your allies gathered on the side as she lands. You see Brutus, Glenn, the militia, everyone. As you see the Rito already as they're about to take to the sky with their arrows. You see the Zora preparing to fan out into the surrounding water to try and flank. And you see right there, you see Rufus there with a table and a seems to be a camp set up right on the outskirts, discussing what to do. I just see Nemean there listening to what he's saying as he in the line is preparing to fight as well. As you all immediately burst in.
Oh God, what did we miss?
As you all burst in, that is what we're going to call it.